Hello, hello. Finally. I don't know how to make it fit. No, I think we have too many lemons already. We're too cheap to buy storage, so. Oh, I hope you get it, Aiden. Keep going. Hey, Bliss. Yes, I do. I play this game on and off. It also is one of those games where it's like I need a break from it. You know what it is? It's hard to get money in this game. I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. Probably everything. But I'm trying. I'm trying to figure it out. I was like level 70 before, but when they added the big update, it kind of fucked my game up, so I had to redo it. No, this one's different. That one was fast. That one I can't play by myself. I had such a great store before. Like, it looked way better than this. I had a whole storage closet. and then I had to start from scratch again. I was pissed. I was refund on this because the game just wasn't working. So I had to, what I did was deleted that save and I started a brand new one. Yeah, that's the thing though. People complain here that things are too expensive and then they leave. So I try to put at market price. There are days though where the price goes up on things and you can. Unfortunately, I'm not the only shop in town. And I refuse to buy a storage closet because that costs money that we don't have. And you can take banks or loans from banks, which I have, and you end up owing them a lot of money. Like real life. And a few days before you have to pay it back, and then after that, you just have to pay it. And then they added delivery into this, but doing it by yourself is hard. They did they did add a multiplayer option. Just yeah, I know. In real life, they would definitely do it, but here they leave. In life, they have no choice. They find like a bargain store. The thing they did add here is like there's stores down the map where you can buy things for cheaper. They like slash the prices, but you have to like run them back and forth. It's annoying. Actually, yeah, you could designate a person to be the, that you can do. If you ever get the game, let me know. You can do that. Oh, I still have one more chicken in there. All right, I think we're set. I don't think we need more sugar. So the rice, I'm gonna get that from a bargain store. Rice, cereal. I need a car. Cars here cost a lot of money. Which I assume that you can put more than one box in there, but other than that, if you're skateboarding or whatever, you can only carry one box at a time. That'll be loud. All right, let's open this door. Let's hear the complaints about what I don't have. The chicken, chicken's very popular. I have room. There are also shoplifters here that get beaten by my guard right here. He gets a bat, or I can beat them. There's my skateboard because that's the only form of transport that I can afford right now. There's the storage that I don't own. This is my cleaning lady, janitor, and I have two cashiers. Or I used to have three, but I fired one. Oh, and a helper right here, store helper. Oh, coffee. On to the um to the cheap store. You like my skateboard? I wish I could customize it. We do not follow traffic rules here. And then what do I need? Coffee. So coffee, see, it was $62 to buy a box. The prices are slashed here. So we're gonna go ahead and buy that because we're cheap. Do a kickflip. Ah shit, I crashed into a car. Maneuvering the skateboard is kind of hard. As you can see, tea we have enough of, I think. Yeah, right? Oh, someone brought some flour. Did I not get the red one? There's also deliver. Oh yeah, I told you already. There's deliveries. Sometimes I cancel them because they want me to take stock of something that I don't have much stock of. So I don't do it. That is extra money though. And those deliveries are timed too. I wish. Oh shit, this is the first time I got it on the sidewalk. What did I need? Rice, right? See, instead of $39, we're getting it for 19. I don't know if it's expired, but we'll take it. You know? I have a friend who plays, and he plays grocery store sim, and he always has mad money, and it's like, how the fuck are you making money? I feel like I'm just spending money. Oh, someone's waiting. Hello, ma'am. They added new customers too. The characters look different. Exactly. They're never gonna know unless they get sick. And in that case, they don't know it's from me. What if it's from that restaurant they went to earlier? You know what I mean? Oh, someone's stealing. They got their ass beat. Also, did you see the size of that sack of potatoes? Shit is huge. Oh shit, there's a delivery order. Eggs. See, they want 4 packs of eggs. I can't afford to give that out because look, then my customers are gonna have nothing. I think I'll cancel it. I don't know what the hell happened, but okay. Everyone loves the. Oh my god, the potatoes are gone, you see? Look how huge the potato. It's. with a local doctor. This is the big city, you see? They made it look kind of like New York. I could probably find a doctor that'll comply. I think he shops at the store too. Might have to do some deliveries. Their time though. And you know the thing is I have to pay these guys to be faster. Which is such bullshit. Yeah, I don't have enough stock for all of this. There's no way. 3 chickens? No, look, I don't even have chicken. Crap. I'm such a bad store owner. No, it's not. It's open until 9 p.m. p.m. right now. When the customers leave. At the end of the day ends. Have to restock. Look at the candy's all gone. Oh, we got a thief. This is gonna be a bad day. And people are complaining already. I should pay for a warehouse because then I can get multiple boxes. Then I can get staff that put stuff out on the shelf while I do deliveries. See, look, they're complaining. I couldn't find this. See, I had extra stock and it still wasn't enough. Kidnap the thief. They run. They get beaten and then they run. Let's see the damage. Oh shit, you know what I didn't do? I didn't fix the prices for the day. Crap. I'm not good at this. We got some bills to pay. Oh, we made some money though. A corporate loan. Oh, look, I already took 2 loans. That's sad. See how slow my staff is? Okay, let's see our progress. Products not found 7. Oh, also in this game, if you unlock certain things and you don't have them on the shelves, the customers complain. So if you unlock, when you unlock the certain levels of stuff, there's like, let's say 10 items, but even if you've never put those 2 items on the shelf ever and priced them, they complain that it's not there. We made some profit. It's not so bad. See, I need a car because I'm gonna have to carry one box at a time back and forth in the store. Maybe just the expensive stuff. We can afford $9 bread. Let's see, cake. This is cheap. 42 bucks for a box of cereal. That's crazy. Sometimes the customers will buy something for like 10 bucks and give you like $100 bill, or for $5 and $100 bill. Energy drink. I haven't had an energy drink in a very long time. I used to. I don't have time to go back and forth to that cheap store. We'll do that after. What's up, H-Town? Yeah, I drink coffee, but I never call it an energy. I drink coffee multiple times a day. I wonder if I can open multiplayer or if I have to make a different room or a different game. Might have to be an. Go super fast. Usually have to buy tons of boxes. People are always asking me, why play a game that's like work? Like, why would you want to play a game that's like work? Yeah. Some people work at a store and they come in like, what the hell? She threw my application in the trash. Listen, I cannot afford to pay you, sir. Unless you want to work for free. But then we have to call a volunteering or something. Excuse me, Randy. That's bullshit. That's defamation. She threw cucumbers at me. That one might be true. But you have zero proof. Because I don't have cameras installed in here yet, actually. I don't think in this one. No, in my old store I did. So, What? You're nuts. Biggest bullshit ever. Listen, if you want to deal with me, you have to go through Mr. Security Guard here. No cameras installed is a red flag. I mean, that's true. I can't believe you're lying on my name, Randy. That's crazy. Oh, we forgot to buy eggs. Look how cheap I am. Instead of paying for storage, I'm just using the store. Like, who cares? On it, you know what I mean? I do, but around this time after dinner, the cats go to the room to sleep. But at times, I put a cat tree behind me. If I take out the Christmas tree this year, then maybe I'll do that. No, but I mean, they're in a different room completely. They put themselves to bed. It's so cute. Wireless cam. Ugh. That's so much work to set up, Randy. Oh. Even though she doesn't always hang out with you, at least she hangs out a little bit. Yeah, I know. Cat streams and cat videos totally get. Rightfully so. I should film all the bad stuff that these cats do. is stalking. More than a 9 to 5. This game has market music, but I get copyrighted every time, so that's why we don't have it on. Yeah, it's like 8 a.m. only when you open the store, so the 8 a.m. lasts forever. Okay, last thing. Okay, we can open now. Oh shit, wait. Oh shit, I can jump with it? Is that new? Maybe I can do a thing. What did you say? A flip thing? You said some kind of flip earlier. I don't know anything about skateboard flips or skateboards. Oh yeah, kick flip. That's what Blitz said earlier. Look, I did it. You can't see it, but I did something. Oh, oops. You can pretend I did. Let's do a delivery. Let me see what they want. We can do that. Jamie Sharp. All right, let's get this over. Oh shit, Blitz, thank you for doing a kickflip. You're nuts, but thank you. You see people stealing from me? Crazies. Right skateboard, so he knows what the tricks are. Where's the chicken? Oh no. Oh, look, it says NYC Wholesale. And I think we lost the skateboard. Okay, I lost my own. Oh, wait, I didn't take it. Okay, it's right. Okay, we're good. You want to see how much a car is? Let's look. Vehicle. So the skateboard was, this skateboard was $300. Bicycle is 9. I've had a bicycle before. It's very hard to steer. And then a scooter's 4,000, a car is 7,500, and a truck is 12,000. Heavy loads perfect for long journeys. So the chicken must be at a different store. Oh shit, I forgot to change the prices. No. Uh-oh, my app is updating. I can see the chat. Of course. Products. So the cereal went up. I was supposed to price it up. Crap. Okay, I can see you guys. Yeah, everything is pricey. Like here, you buy it by the box. Coffee is super expensive. Oh, someone stole. When they get smacked, it's so fun. Damn, these orders. Do I even have enough stuff? I don't even have peanut butter. Crap. So at 9 p.m., you can't buy anything new. It has pizza has like there, which is it worth it? See, he's complaining, couldn't find candy. Thank you so much, Blitz. Thank you for hanging out and thank you for the tip. I cannot. I have none of these things. Chocolate bar. Nope. The fruits are almost all gone. Right, I think that's all of it. I was selling the mushrooms for $0. What? There's no way. I think I was. Wow. I feel dumb. I had stock in and I threw. Oh, I was on autopilot and I did. I feel like this game should not allow you to throw something out of their stock. Good. Already? We need the money, so we'll do the delivery. Did I not buy rice? Oh my god, the shelves are empty already. Of course, I don't have enough stock. There's another thing where if you have a lot of stock of something, um, I wonder where the chicken is though. The wholesale chicken. Bank. Oh, we made some money. Perfect amount. Hey, Ninya, what's up? What's up? I promise I'm gonna bring back that Don't Starve server. Oh yeah, I was just talking to Misha in the back there. I'll bring back that server. It's just I needed a break from it. Not been feeling it lately. This week I probably will. Hey, what's up, Ben Brat? Okay, I think oh no, I have to buy some things. Yeah, I definitely will. I mean, it's my own fault for going into the caves the way that I did. But this is like my game whenever I don't want to play anything, but I want to play something. I am kind of tilted on the fact that I used to have a better store than this, but when they did the big update, I lost everything. I had to start new. Yeah. No, this is not the restaurant. This is my supermarket. At one point, I was very big into simulators, so I have quite a few of them. I have cooking simulator, but that shit is hard. Like everything is so precise, I can't. This game, there's no deaths. You lose a little money here, yeah, but it's okay. Nothing too major. Oh, I saw that one. This one just became multiplayer, so you never know. That card one can be one day. I have not there on this though. I'm not sure if I can do it with my own shop or if I have to go to an online server. Try it with strangers. I was thinking strangers too, but I'm not 100% sure if people still play that game. This one was just recently in, out of early access. Is it like this? Like you run a card shop and you have customers and stuff? I need to expand my store soon. What do you mean by that? Oh, I see. We have those. My hair is in my way. Oh, that's kind of cool. Whatever. I don't care. Yes. So I found the string under the couch. It was chewed inside of her belly, so that's good. Thank you for asking. I was so nervous because I was looking for the string and could not find it at all. And then I was like, oh, she likes hanging out on look with the flashlight. And there the string was, crumpled up in a little ball. But it was chewed on, you can tell. At least no pieces were ripped off, thank God. And I know it's a totally normal thing with cats, but I don't want her to have surgery. For eating string, she's the only cat here that eats string. So I looked for a little bit and then I was like, it was way too late. I think it was like 4 a.m. already. She looked fine. I looked in the room, couldn't find it, and just something hit me today this morning. And I'm like, damn, what if she really swallowed it? And then my friend Randy was like, oh, cats do this. It's not good that they, but it happens. And then I just decided to check under the couch with a flash. Yeah, you see, a lot of people online were like, they were saying they ate a certain string and they had surgery and stuff. So I was like freaking out. But the thing about that last time, there was a time where she ate a string and she pukes it back up with like fur balls and stuff. She's so weird. We have that, you know those little mice toys that have the tails? She always I don't know what's wrong with her. I guess she's just doing cat things. Cause Sabrina never does that. And yeah, I'm sorry to hear that for real. But fishing wire, that's crazy because that can get tangled up. That doesn't break down easily at all. What the hell would they eat? Like, I think this one also eats hair. She's so weird. Like, what a weirdo. Like, why are you eating hair? Human hair. Oof. Yeah, yeah. People were saying that they had to have for theirs, but I also assumed that it's also like that specific type of string. Because certain strings just like rip up and they rip apart easily when they get wet or chewed on. But fishing wire, yeah, that I assume probably gets tangled up in the intestines and stuff. Oh, your roommate left fishing line. Oh, wrapped around a chair. What the? That's so random. And yeah, 2K, I feel like it would be more here. 2K, I feel like a tray, 2K, and then some more 2Ks for the surgery itself. Because you know how vets are. They don't do surgery unless they do this. They check that, charge you a bunch of money. Yeah, it's very expensive. I own exotic animals and the care for them. And also, certain vets, not everyone, there are vets that care, of course, but we've been to some clinics recently for when we had exotic pets, and they completely took advantage of the situation and overcharged like crazy. Running, a really good vet, like stick with that. Yeah, yarn is lower risk because it breaks apart. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Ninja. That sucks. They wrapped it because the foot stand that flips out wouldn't stay down. Oh, so they used it as like to fix the chair. Yo, for real, thank God she threw that shit up. I think she threw it up. I don't know. She either she threw it up or she just chewed it up a little bit and then just left it on the floor. Okay, yeah, so Misha's saying that it seems that she ate it because it was like wrapped in a hairball. I can't. I have to every mouse toy I have now, I think I'm just gonna snip the tails off because I'm scared. She bites them off. How many tails does she have in her stomach already? And they do pass them before. She ate something before. I don't remember exactly what kind of. I think it was like one of those like bracelet strings, which I literally have it in containers. And she got to something, and she pooped it out, and that we saw. So like cats will literally teach you how to live like a minimalist for sure. Just throw everything out. Throw everything away. Make sure that you see every little crevice they get into. There's nothing on the floor, nothing in the closets. They're so quick with it. It's insane. Thankfully, Sabrina does not do that. But Sabrina was playing with that toy and she was so happy. And then Misty just cut the string off, ran off with it, and playtime was over in a matter of minutes. And so I put another string on there, which is like a yarn, and I hide the toy until I can supervise them with it. If I can't trust her with it, she's not playing with it. She doesn't even want to play with it either. She just wants the string. Poor Sabrina. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I've seen flavors like cheese flavors. I don't think I would ever buy that for my cat. That sounds weird. Cause like, why would cats eat cheese flavored anything? Intake for because of mercury. Um, piece of chicken breast. Ooh. Or sometimes my mom will bring like chicken in a can of water. You know how like they have tuna in water? My mom will bring chicken in water. They like that too. There's definitely different flavors. Sometimes they'll put different flavors and ingredients into cat food that doesn't belong there at all. Like when it's super vegetable based and it's like cats are meat eaters. Or when they put rice and grains, they don't need that. Some cat food is just like basically filler food. But I mean, whatever you can afford, you know what I mean? Like, not saying get like fresh cooked food, but out of trying to like not to pick the bad ones. Like there's a brand called I think it's called Revel or Reveal or something, and it looks good because it's just chicken, it's just tuna, but there's no um I think what is it, taurine or something? There's like certain things that cats need in their diet, and that food just doesn't. But it's just literally like meat and water. So it looks healthy, but it's really not what they need. You know, dog food is bigger too. They have like huge containers, like huge cans for dogs. And I know that they eat more. But for cats, it's like tiny. Yeah, the carnivores. So there's a lot of cat food cans, like the wet foods that are like that have a lot of vegetables in it, and it's like cats don't eat that. Yeah, I mean to put a little bit of the vitamins from the veggies, that's good. But like pumpkin cat food is weird unless they have like stomach issues, then that's pretty good for them when they're not feeling well. But a lot of cat food mix, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, the options aren't as big. You know, whenever I go to Target or anywhere else, there's more dog food stuff than cat food. For treats. 5 potato bags. I do not have that. We have to cancel this delivery and that one. And then there's always like more dog toys. Yeah, there's junk food in every because I used to own a chinchilla and I've had her for 17 years. She passed due to a surgery because she got like a rare cancer. Somehow spindle cell, so it would grow only, but it would grow in her neck. So, you know, we had to have surgery. She ended up passing, but I feel like without that, she was still like lively, like crazy. And what I did was I stopped buying food for her that had all the treats in it. I don't know. Did I see a cat? Was there a cat? And also, there were certain. Oh, a car. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got hit by a car a few times. Yep, yep. Or I hit a car. That did happen with my skateboard. But yeah, you would be surprised like how many of these junk food things you'll see at the vet's office. And like if you do research on your animal, you will see that that food is not good for them. So always do your own research and stuff. Yeah, I definitely did. I was about to say like did I miss a cat? Oh no, I didn't stock in time. Wait, this is all right. Let's pay the bills. Man, I took some bank loans out, so I'm like losing money, and my store's not even growing. Oh, that's cool with Heelys on. I stopped using Instacart. I tried to like them. I'm sorry to say they hire people that don't know what the hell they're doing. The amount of times that I've gotten fruits and vegetables that were rotten to the core, like I picked up, I think it was an apple or something, and my finger went through it. I don't know how the hell, what the thought process was behind that. There was one time this guy was like, the blueberries are so rotten, I would never purchase them for myself. And like, how it really is, and I'm like, thank you for that, because that's what I want. Just communicate with me that, listen, the blueberries are shit. I don't buy them. Instead of picking up blueberries that are gross and rotten and then putting it in the order, like what the hell? Yeah, Misha and I, we do Uber Eats, so during this week we're gonna be doing some Uber Eats. We The thing with Instacart is that the whole point is you're supposed to be communicating because you're being hired as a person. So, or they'll replace it for something crazy. Like, I remember I ordered something, it was like $7, for example. They try to replace it with something that's like 20 something dollars. Like, no, that is not, hell no. Like, why would I accept that? Or I had one guy that was like telling me that something is not at the store, and I know that it is because that store is always packed and they're always restocked. And then he admitted that he wasn't like trying to look for it until I pressed him. Man, me too, Ninya. I'll order groceries nowadays if I really, really can't go and get them myself. Before I was trying to do it because I was like, oh, I don't feel like going to the store. Now it's like, if I really have to, I will. And oh, I'm disappointed every time. Even when you use other services, they all tie into Instacart. It's crazy. You can't get away from it. There are hardworking people too. I'm not knocking. I'm not saying everyone is incompetent, but it's just too many in a row. When I'm ordering something and it's all rotten, like what am I supposed to do with that? It's like if you wouldn't buy it for yourself, don't get it for me. Or sometimes they'll put it's out of stock when it's not because they don't want to look for it. Oh, really? That's but I believe that. The one that I really trust is Fresh because they have their own people do it and they pick good stuff most of the time. I hate them. The only problem with Amazon is that people order from them so much that it's hard to reserve a time for the same day and groceries that day. So, but they care about what they send out because the rating affects. Wait, this is the wrong side. Sometimes it tells me that it's one person and another person delivers. I don't snitch on them though, cause I don't care as long as my stuff is there. But that is weird. And then sometimes there's really wonderful people that help you out. Yeah, store workers are supposed to help you. People ask me all the time, like, "Oh, where, what aisle is this in? What aisle?" We had to remember, like, study the store when you're working there and know, or at least help them. Hey, I got coffee. Coffee with whey. There was one guy. There was one guy where it's like, you know how like you can still add stuff before they start shopping, or even when they start shopping, some things, and they're doing, and I was like, I'm adding some stuff. What do you mean? Like it literally told me you can you can keep adding stuff, right? until a certain point. Like, I'm not doing this. I'm like, so why are you doing this job? He's like, I don't know. He's like, I guess I'm not fit for it. And it was just the weirdest conversation. He, I try to be mindful and not add anything. I, not to send them around it, but like ask them first before adding it. I was like, why are you working? Why are you doing this? He's like, I suck at this or something, or he doesn't like doing it or something. Which is weird as hell. Like I get it too, but I don't tell people that. Like we all have those days. Don't tell the customer that though. I got an Uber the other day. He thought it was a good thing. Like chick said no, I'm banned. But he picked me up. It was $25. He canceled. Oof. Wait, what? He charged you $10. Hold on, let me reread that. Oh, you got in the Uber already? Damn. I hate the ones who do awful at picking alternative items. I know, same. Like I picked the cheapest one, right? I'm being a cheap ass. You see me picking something for 350. Why are you gonna switch it out to something that's $8? I'm not paying that. I remember I complained to Instacart. I picked meat that's like $9. This person picked an alternative I think it was like 30 something dollars for meat. It was like a family pack and it was huge. And I told Instacart, I said, not, and they refunded me. Or fine, but not like freaking over $10. Sometimes they replace it and they don't respond back in the chat, and then they check out mad quick, so you can't even do anything. I also remember once delivered and then he gave us his card to his like side hustle. That was funny. He's like, if you ever need like, he's like, I have a cleaning. I think he had a cleaning business or something. That yeah, they do that from flavor completely. Yes, exactly. I said I had it where I picked up an apple from the bag that he gave to me and my finger went through because it was so rotten. How did you even pick that up? How the hell did you pick that up and put that in that bag? And how did the cashier let you buy that? Like there should have been some kind of middle person in there saying this is not good enough to buy. Like if I was a cashier and I saw something rotten, I would have been like, "You sure you don't want to get another one real quick?" Like it was so bad that I don't even know how it was picked up and put into the bag. Oh wait, what is going on over here? Yeah, it could have, but I check my stuff. I check the produce because I've gotten rotten produce more than once, and it sucks when you're preparing certain dinners and the main products are not there, and you're left with like all the other stuff, and then you that meal like it sucks. Yeah, I've seen on Facebook and other places people are saying like a lot of people don't know how to shop for themselves and they pick this job. It's an easy job. You gotta pick everything out. You gotta take it places. It's a whole thing. It's not easy. But if you don't know how to do it, like should you be doing it? Like if there's fuzz on the fruit, don't pick it up. And it shame on the stores for not going. I mean, I worked at a grocery store a very long time ago in my past life, and we would check those things. You check tired and moldy and not checking and having so many rotten things is the of the store for sure. Have no space to put the stuff. And imagine all the stores making money, making all those things because someone didn't see the bear are molded. Well, they don't check. They just pick it up and put it in the bag, is what I'm saying, or in the cart. But it kind of work, you know what I mean? I think I would for alternatives. I've doing those jobs when I'm at the supermarket, and a lot of them are always on the phone with someone, which I probably would be too. So maybe sometimes I don't know. Yeah. Let's check the pricing. Thanks. I don't have room for everything, so that's why my store looks kind of weird, and I don't want to spend money on the tiles because I expanded my store recently. I'm trying to get enough money to do things, but I owe so much in loans. I'm gonna do deliveries. Let's see. Oh, oops, I don't have spaghetti. Thank you. Yes, let everyone know to shop at supermarket. I haven't changed the name because it costs money. My previous store was called Veg, which I thought was funny. Not funny, but I thought it was cute, whatever. All right, and all I can afford is a skateboard, so don't laugh. Here you go, ma'am. See, I'm a good shopper. I'm a good personal shopper. No, I haven't. Yes, someone earlier tipped me in the chat because I did a kickflip, which I didn't really, but it was funny that I was able to jump and do a little thing. That was funny. Shit, where am I going? I've never heard of Nibsgy. Neebs. Oh my god, it's hard to control the skateboard. Also, I am going the wrong way. So the reason why we're on a skateboard is because we can't afford anything else. I used to have a bike. It was a little bit hard to steer it, so I sold it and I got a skateboard. Ooh, I need to check them out. Neebs Gaming. Oh yeah, you know my video got copyrighted because of that. I'm still gonna play it on stream, but that Funky Town song that we were like, "Ew," apparently that's copyrighted. I hate when games do that. This too, Supermarket Simulator also has a soundtrack. It has like store music, but that's copyrighted as well. So I play without it. I was playing Sackboy. Did you hear of that game, Ninya? Yeah, I know that. Nice. I was. It was called Sackboy Adventures. If you've ever played PlayStation, used to be Little Big Planet on there. I don't know if you've ever played Little Big Planet. It can go so fast. I can't. Game. It's a platform game. You basically every level you have to get through the levels, but there's also like secret little compartments that have like little costumes and stuff, and if you unlock it, you get to dress up your character in cute ways. And then also that means that you completed the level 100%. And in those ways and figure out get into those little places. It's so there are, but they're like little extra, and then they have a an online mode. But the game came out in 2022. It was I think it was $60 original, and then it was on sale for like 19 something. So I just snagged it up. Yeah, the graphics. The songs are fun on there. It's an up. Maybe I won't pay the bank right away, so I can keep some profits. See, products not found 22. It's so hard to keep up. I'm probably gonna have to buy the storage, which sucks. It really was relaxing for sure. It's like those games where you play with a little tiny bit of a challenge, but something fun when you don't really want to do anything like on Don't Starve, where it's a bunch of work and strategy. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I can still do this the next day? Huh. I didn't know that you can roll over the deliveries. Also, my security is here and he smacks people with a bat if they steal stuff, so we're in good hands. That we are. I don't have to restock this. Yeah, I need to get cameras though, but that's later. I don't want to have to pay for that now. We're going the cheap route. We have enough of this. We're so there's also a store down there which is a wholesale store, and you get to buy these things for a percentage off. So that works out too. But I only have a skin. You can only carry one box at a time. Friend plays Ranch Simulator. My friend Lunatic, he comes in here sometimes. He's one of my mods. He was streaming it the other day on Discord, and I was watching it. The graphics are a little too muted for me. I like more. Otherwise, There was a lot to do. When I worked produce at Albertson, the organic produce was a must to stay on top of. Yeah, so organic, yeah, I buy organic produce. You have to eat it like within a few days. It might get bought at the store. It does spoil quickly. And it's more expensive too. So naturally, it will get to. I know that Trader Joe's, they donate their food if it's date and they have a lot of it. I believe they or here for donating, but I know they do donate it. They donate a lot of food. I don't know. I guess it's whatever I'm feeling, Ninya. I have Cooking Simulator, but it's so specific with the recipes that you have to do it exact. And that throws me off. Really, you can? I didn't know that. I know that if something at Aldi as well, that you can just bring it back and they'll give you a refund. That's pretty cool. And their prices are great. Like you can buy prices for cheap. The only thing with Aldi is that by afternoon everything good is gone. At least where I live. And also they have a lot of stuff that sometimes does not come. That's near me though. Oh, you're not? I everywhere. Post. And now we have Little also, which is I think the owners are related. I know that Trader Joe's, I think they own Aldi or Little, one of those. Wait, no. Which one is it? Oh, it's the other way around, right? So Aldi and Trader Joe's are both owned by separate branches of the same German family. Yeah, it's literally owned by the same people. Yeah, Aldi's good. I like Aldi a lot. I like them. They're affordable. Also, I like this game is you can be cashier and it's fun sometimes. All right, I think we can open. Wait, almost. Little is good too. They have a ton of German chocolates that I really like. From Little Lidl. It's similar to an Aldi. If you look online, Lidl. I don't know if those are in Cali, but they started opening them on the East Coast. Okay, I'm gonna open. This is gonna be my last night or day rather, and then I'm gonna go. No, I don't. Oh, no, no, no. There's no thieves here. There's thieves only in the store. I was. It does disappear if it's not in this line. I'm not. We're gonna do some cashiering too. I need to get more shelves, but I need to expand the store before I do that. So the mistake that I made last when I had my other store was that I bought licenses to have so many products, but my store was still small. Yeah, that's the game. I wish I could turn the music on in the game, but it's copywritten. Or it's gonna be flagged as copyright. I don't know why. And then you can unlock stalkers and stuff. They'll go to your warehouse, the storage room, which is here if you buy it, and they'll put stuff out on the shelves. I am just too cheap to buy it. But if Oh, I forgot about the online orders. There's only a minute left. I'm not gonna make it. Let's make some extra money. So I don't have sugar. Shit. Oh, someone stole. You see, they got hit with a bat. Yes, it's definitely because of things. 100%. Oh, wait, hold on. Because I can't do that. I can't afford it. We cancel the order. I also run back and forth like a maniac if you haven't noticed. Once it hits 9 o'clock, you can't order anything anymore. Yeah, it is. They added that recently, though. The whole delivery system, stocking and ordering and all, or that was there actually, but the delivery system, they made the map much bigger so they deliveries. They have wholesale shops, so if you don't want to buy the boxes from like the manufacturer, you can go around and get them for cheaper. It's a lot of work. Oh no, we're out of freaking chicken. Damn it. Yeah, I will. Thank you. That car just almost crashed into something. Yeah, I'm putting in the work. Kinda. People are still complaining they can't find stuff. Yeah, I messed up on the chicken. There's so much more. Um, and then there's stuff to put in a lot of products. There's sushi stuff that I have to unlock. No, yeah, they just walk away complaining. Like, oh, I couldn't find this and that. And this is the thing. If they wait in line and they can't find something, they'll complain about it when they leave. And if you restock it while they're in line waiting, they don't go back and get it. Like, they walked away from the aisle and it's not there, they don't come if you restock it. I have potatoes. These potato bags are huge, by the way. When they're on the belt, they look good than everything. I also have grocery store simulator. It does look a little bit different than this. I haven't played it on my own, but I have played it with my friend. I'm gonna have to crank that open and try it on my own. That one is multiplayer. And there's a free one too. It's called Supermarket Together, and you can hit people with brooms. The only thing is that multiplayer in that game, there's a lot of trolls. Unless you're playing with someone you know. But it's fun. And it's free. And they do update it. They had like, can I still do this one? You think she's waiting? Let's. That one, Nina or Ben. Room. It's funny. I mean, what's more fun than customizing your weapon, right? And hitting customers with it. Yep, yep. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of trolls. I tried the multiplayer. This is why I don't trust multiplayer. Mostly when there are games and they match you up with random people, I don't like doing that. Look, I remember the very first time I did not know what to do in that game, and someone came in and wasted all the money that was there because it's shared. They wasted all the money on like nothing, and then you couldn't do it. It was just stupid. Like, what was the. Okay, I think that's it. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with me, Nina and Ben Brat. There's a game Supermarket Together, Nina. That one is free, and you hit people with brooms. So if you ever want to play that, let me know. Yeah, they just came in, did, and then I think they wrote something on the chalkboard there to be like a troll, and then they left. Thank you, thank you. Have a great night, you guys, or morning, because it is almost 4 a.m. here. Bye. Thank you for hanging out.